Good morning. Hey, I'm coming to you live right now from Spanish Fork Main Street, but it's almost Springville, but it's not quite. So anyway, we've got a great opportunity for a sublease of a flex spaced warehouse. So some office, some warehouse area, as well as a dock and some things like that. So wanted to just kind of show you and show you what's there and how it's all going to work. But thought I'd start, with where we're at. Like I said, if you take a half a mile and go north of here, you're gonna be on the 400 South Springville exit. If you go about a mile south, there's the new exit that's coming off and going into Springville. Or if you go about 3 miles south, you're going to be in Spanish Fork. So you have kind of all of the best right here. You've got lots of room. So you know what? Let's go see what we've got. First thing that we're going to go look at and go through is the lobby. And they've got some meetings going on, so we're going to kind of be quiet and kind of navigate. But you've got 2 offices up front. Here you've got a conference room that they use kind of as an office, a little reception area. So let's go see that, and then we'll go up to the mezzanine and talk about the rest of it. So anyway, here's the So you've got your 2 offices here. Like I said, your reception area. You've got a conference room that could act as, or you've got a restroom here. So let's go up and see what we've got. All right. So you've got 6,200 square feet here. So you have about 1,200 office, 3,800 out in the warehouse, and then you have another 1,200 up above the offices in the mezzanine. So you've kind of got a combination of, so you got lots of storage availability. You've got some good lighting. So let's kind of work through and talk through all this stuff. So as we come to the edge of the mezzanine, you can see that there's all kinds of stuff. They've got a big bay door back there. You have all kinds of power. You've got some great lighting. You've got a back door back there on the right as we're looking at it. This one, you've got 2-phase power, you've got 3-phase power, you've got all kinds of different things that are happening here, and you have the ability of. Plus you have the availability of the bay door, back there, and it has a dock that comes in. So anyway, so you've got a huge warehouse, huge mezzanine. Let's go back and check out some of the other stuff that we're looking at. And so it looks like they've got some of their clients out in the warehouse. So we're gonna go the other direction and go back into the offices here and show you and see what they've got here. So you've got, like I said, you've got the 2 offices up front here. You've got more of a smaller office. You've got a larger office here, or that you could double it up if you wanted to for 2. Then again, you've got your stuff there. So let's go back outside and we'll go around the side and I'll show you the dock and the availability space there. So again, you've got 6,200 square feet from a sublease. So this is a sublease. These guys just the area and the stuff is just too big for them, and so they're wanting to downsize a little bit. So it's a sublease, about 3.5 years left on that sublease. You're $5,500 a month plus your cam fees. So you got a little bit there. You've got lots of parking. You have, like I said, you can't beat the availability. Let's kick around and so this is the back side of the building. So you've got a dock here. You've got the dock plate. You've got a roll-up door. You have a personnel door there, so you can come in the back. So you have lots of room to do all kinds of different things with this property. You have the ability to, as far as the sublease goes, the property owner will ask for final approval on it, so that way they know what's coming in, obviously. And then there's $5,500 deposit up front, and like I said, 3.5 years. Great space, great opportunity. I mean, you could put more offices upstairs on the mezzanine if you wanted to. You have all kinds of ability to see as far as use goes with the offices, with the floor plan. You've got storage, you've got the ability, trucks in and out, you've got frontage right on the Spanish Fork Main Street here, that coming from the south down there by the National Guard and the prisons that direction. Like I said, you go this direction, you're going toward Springville, the 400 South exit. So let's go back in and take one more look real quick and see if there's anything else that you might want to see and take a look at. Come back up on the mezzanine just because it gives us such a bird's eye view of the facility and what's here. Like I said, these guys they've put in extra lighting, so because they needed the extra light for what they do. So it's really space is awesome. Like I said, it's easy to get into, easy to look at. Like I said, you can back semis into, so that's easy, like we were looking at before. So lots of great things about the space and about the warehouse here. Like I said, so they just kind of have all kinds of different things. Like I said, you've got 3-phase, you've got 2-phase, you've got all kinds of 110 outlets, you've got lights, you've got all kinds of different stuff. So anyway, give me a call, helping these guys with their sublease. So happy to answer any questions, anything like that. The building here next door is a big sign shop, and so they're not too noisy. They've got a little dance studio on the end that gets busy right at like 5 when they go through and do their little dancing and stuff like that. But that is what it is. But anyway, great industrial area. Like I said, great time to, or great place to have all kinds of room, you know, up on here on the, you know, the mezzanine. You've got a weight bearing up here. Great heights on the ceilings, on the roll-up door. So just a lot of great things happening here. So, and in the commercial side of things right now, the flex space is just, there really is a good way to go, because it gives you the office plus the warehouse, so you can do all kinds of different things that way. So anyway, give me a call. Let's see if we've got any questions coming in. And looks like the one question is that, you know, the main of the floor is concrete, so that's there. These guys are printers right now, so it does get a little bit warm, especially July and August, even though they do have the coolers and stuff that blow things out. They usually blow it out and kind of keep it nice and cool first thing in the morning, and then, you know, they're decent the rest of the day. So anyway, but if you had something else, you know, that you're not running and generating heat with printers and things like that, what a great area and a great thing to have. So if you've got something that you need a good amount of power, you need storage, you need truck access, you need easy freeway on and off, there you go. It really is a great space. So, you know, again, from a commercial standpoint, you've got lots of the big warehouse, that direction, bay door, just a really a great way to go. Like I said, the sublease is 3.5 years, so you're not going to be tied into the lease for long term. You can negotiate with the owner and go longer if you wanted to, you know, a 5-year or 10-year, something like that if you wanted to. But right now it's just the 3.5 years. So anyway, commercial flex space, 6,200 square feet, 1,200 office, 1,200 mezzanine, 3,800, 3-phase, 2-phase, dock, big roll-up door, great position, easy access. So let me get you into this one. Let me let you look at it, and let's get you into something that's just very usable. So anyway, give me a call. Let's go, and thanks for watching.